People say, Swamiji, I understand these things, but these are all theoretical knowledge. I don't have the experience. Most people around the world will talk this, I know I am happiness, but I don't have the experience. That's a useless statement. Most mindless statement you can ever come across. Listen carefully. Instantaneously, that is what exactly you have to see. As you look at your body, should you understand your thought later on? To be conscious, how long you should wait? For a thought you may have to wait, it may have to come. For a season you have to wait. For a sound you have to wait. For a condition of the body, you are now young. As a child, to be young you wait few years. To be adult you wait few years. To be old you wait few years. To pick up a thought, a master in the subject, a flutist, a writer, painter, musician, artist, architect, engineer, doctor, you have to wait for some time. To be conscious, how long should you wait? I have to go to Himalayas, then only. Huh? No, you must see. How long can you wait? Instantaneous. Why? Please see. For the average knowledge in the life, there are two steps. First step is information. First step is information. Second step is knowledge. Information is, I give you the information. You have come to India from all over, from such a long distance you have come to this place. The trip is to India is not complete. I tell you, not complete unless you go to Himalayan mountain range. Huh? Himalayas? Where is Himalayas? Himalaya is 1500-mile range in northern part of India. Oh, so this is the information. Are you getting that? This is the information. To convert that information to knowledge, what should you do? You have to go there, right? I tell you, there is Kanyakumari, the land's end. You can simultaneously see sunrise, moon setting. Where is that? In Kanyakumari. To convert that information to knowledge, what should you do? Go to Kanyakumari. So this is our normal course of learning. So, first information you must get by yourself. You must get the first information about yourself. You are the happiness, you are the absolute. Yes. To convert this information to knowledge, where should you go? Himalayas. No, it's not a joke. Do you understand the point? To convert an information about yourself to knowledge, where should you go? What shall you say? Inside now? Can you say the word inside? You are inside, not outside. Nor can you say midnight, winter midnight. Just think. Shall you wait for a time? What is the distance between you and yourself? What is the distance? There is no distance in space. Therefore, you don't need any distance in time. If there is a distance in space, it can be covered in time. If there is no distance, how long will it take to reach? Reach where? Which is already reached. So how long it takes? Where must you travel? So to be yourself, what should you do? So this is something, I have the knowledge, information, but I don't have the experience. No. Please appreciate. You always are with yourself. You are continuously experiencing but not knowing. In relative knowledge, you may know but you have not experienced. Like geography, because you know everything. All the countries, all the continents. You can get the first mark in your geography, but you have not crossed the border of your village. That can happen. In relative knowledge, this can happen. You may be aware of a fact, you may be familiar with an idea, but you don't know what it is. In absolute knowledge, in knowing about yourself, there is no question of You are not experiencing it. You are continuously experiencing it. Why? Please see. Take play on the two words. Relative and absolute. What is relative? Relative identity is simple language. Relative identity is I in relation to something is somebody. I in relation to riches, rich. Rich is a relative identity. I in relation to body, man or woman, relative identity. I in relation to the condition of the body, child or young or old or adult, relative identity. Are you getting that point? I in relation to my sense organ, seeing, tasting, touching, that's a relative identity. Sometimes you are a seer, sometimes you are a toucher, sometimes you are a taster, sometimes you are a smeller. Are you getting that point, please? I in relation to my thought, depending on what thought is, that identity. I in relation to engineering thought, engineer. I in relation to painting, painter. I in relation to music, musician. I in relation to cooking, cook. I in relation to driving, driver. Are you getting that point, please? All these relative identities, where do they exist? Body or mind? Are you getting that? At that level of your thought. So many identities you have got in relation to something. Okay. So in relation to engineering thought, engineer. In relation to father's thought, son. In relation to husband's thought, wife. So many identities you are getting. Suppose all these thoughts being what they are, they come and go. Suppose they are not. Do you disappear? If the thoughts are not, do you disappear? You do not. Listen carefully. Suppose that name goes, because I. It has two identities, relative, absolute. When relative identities goes, you are not gone. When that thought, the meaning of the word I you see. What is the meaning? Consciousness. You are being conscious. The absolute meaning, can it ever go? You are continuously experiencing it. Do you know how? Please see this and understand it clearly. Please see it now. Use the word experiencing. When you are seeing this flower, are you seeing it, right? Do you see it? Please come on. See it, huh? Okay. Do you see this flower? You see it. Are you experiencing it? Experiencing or not experiencing? Seeing is an experiencing. This is English. This is English language. Seeing is an experiencing. Okay? So you are, now I am going to make a difference. Are you seeing the flower? Yes. Are you experiencing the flower? Yes. You are experiencing seeing the flower? Yes. You are experiencing seeing the flower. Are you getting that point? Do you see the flower? Yes, I see. How do you see? I see. What do you see? I see the flower. So you see that you see the flower. Are you getting that point? So the first see, you are experiencing seeing the flower. Okay? Now suppose you take out the flower. You are experiencing seeing, but not seeing the flower. Right or wrong? Are you getting it? Are you getting that point? You are when I take away the flower goes away. The seeing goes away. Seeing continues. You are experiencing the seeing goes away. Just see that difference. Do you see the flower? Yes. Are you experiencing seeing the flower? Yes. Okay, now close your eyes. Are you experiencing seeing the flower? No. Then what are you experiencing? I am experiencing not seeing the flower. Are you getting that? Am I speculating or I am giving you a statement of fact? Do you understand? I am experiencing When I open my eyes, experiencing seeing the flower. When I close my eyes, experiencing not seeing the flower. So seeing and not seeing, is it an experience, or experiencing the seeing is the experience? Are you getting that point? This is known as anubhava. In Sanskrit, anubhava. Anubhava means bhavami, anubhavami. Anu means paschat. First I see. Then when I see, also anu, that paschat. Behind every perception I am existing. That is why anubhava, the word, is not experience.